Testing 1 2. Oh god. Testing 1 2 6. Testing 1 2 6. Alright. Looks like we are up. Oh, how do I pause? How do I mute the stream? Okay. Okay, hold on a moment, guys. Let me just get the stream ready while they are reshuffling the decks for the next game. It seems like Andrian won the first game with his sick Dino deck, which is what I want to see. That's why I got him to the feature match area, because he has a sick Dino deck. I love dinosaurs, man. Dinosaurs are the good stuff. Gatherer, Wizard. What's up? Eh? Wait.
Can I join you?
Yes, can.
Oh wait, I gotta get my water first.
Okay. Ah, much better. Okay. So, welcome everyone to a special edition of Higher Standards here at Gregor Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host for today. And we're watching Jeremy Ma versus Andrian. Oh wait, oops. It's not supposed to happen. My bad. Just excuse me. Jeremy Ma versus Andrian Mango. That's his name apparently, Mango. Yo, what's joining me just now is Joshua Tan, the
Hello.
talented player.
Talented is debatable.
yes, indeed. Everything is debatable, Joshua. Everything is debatable.
Okay, so now we are heading into game 2.
This is game 2, yeah. The first round was won by Andrian.
Okay, so what's the matchup?
The matchup is Black Red Torment of Scarabs versus.
Oh yes, that's Jeremy's deck.
Yes.
I've been tormented by the deck quite enough, I would say.
Hello, Tuan Van Trong. Wait, did Andrian dead ass keep a no land hand? Oh wait, no, there's a land down there. Okay. So place the Blooming Marsh. Does Andrian have a turn to play?
So Andrian is playing Jan colors? Was he playing dinosaurs?
He's playing Jan Dinos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, apparently I was thinking of playing this deck to Jan Dinosaurs. It's very nice, very fun, very dinosaurs. It's gonna abrade the Karizev on the spot right there.
But it needs to reduce as much damage as it takes once.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Jeremy's deck kind of playing out like a round up red deck.
like a black red aggro deck now.
Yeah. And that's Ranging Raptors. Wow.
So let's bring it up. What is Ranging Raptors?
Let me gather. Wait, where is it?
Okay, so he lightning strike the Ranging Raptors the moment it.
Yeah, but Enrage is gonna trigger, which gets it.
One more land?
Yep, one more land. That's right, free lands for Andrian.
That puts Andrian at 5 mana now on his turn.
Yes, that's right, free mana for Andrian Mango.
And what's a good dino on 5? A Regisaur Alpha.
Oh yes, does he have it?
Does he have it in his hand?
Oh, I see a Glorybringer though. Glorybringer is good too.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Keep the board clear. That's what you want to.
Yeah,
do
especially
against
when you're ahead in mana like this. Oh, too bad it doesn't have untapped land though.
So
Feels
he has
bad, man.
to.
Wait, what's that? Is that
the Ram card?
Yeah, that's
Drover of the Mighty. Is that correct?
Drover.
Jeremy's stuck on 2 lands. Oh, he just got his third land. What does he have?
Drover of the Mighty. Yeah. And that's swap
Sword
point diplomacy.
and he gets 3 lands.
Oh my god, that's so spicy. What's wrong with these people and their spicy decks? Sword point.
So it's 3 mana for 3 cards essentially.
Yeah, unless any opponent plays 3 life. But why would you pay 3 life for like 3 lands? I don't get it. But here comes Ripjaw Raptor. Oh yes.
Nice. And now his Drover of the Mighty is a 3/3.
Oh my
It's time
god.
for Engine to swing back.
So value. Oh, that's a Glory Bringer for Jeremy.
Yeah, but he only has 4 mana now. The loss of the missed land drops really hurting. Oh, that's a Torment
I
of
don't think
Scarabs.
he missed any land drops.
No, he missed 2 land drops.
Oh, he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He was stuck on
but
2
he has
lands.
but he has so many lands in his hand.
Yeah, that's from the Sword Point Diplomacy.
Oh, right.
So that was a good thing for him, I guess. He needed a lands
Yeah,
anyway.
that's true.
So essentially, he just paid 3 mana and draw 3 lands.
Alright, so here comes Torment of Scarabs.
Yes. Engine just electing to take the 3 points here. And ooh, Engine appetite for the unnatural, the Torment of Scarabs. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that's so next level, man. Oh yeah, so he plays Ronas. Oh my god, dude, Andrian's deck is so spicy. Dude, both these players are playing some spicy stuff, man.
Although I would prefer him playing the other enchantment removal, the Slice in Twine.
Slice in Twin,
Slice in Twin, yes.
Yeah, but
the extra card. I mean, you pay 1 extra mana, but
you draw a card.
you draw
right?
a card.
So
I
it's
mean,
like
that's my favorite 3. Those are my favorite 3 words. Draw a card.
Yeah, man. Those are everyone's favorite 3 words. But you know what's better?
What?
Draw 2 cards. Oh yeah.
But those are kind of rare.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now Jeremy has 5 mana. Will he elect to play? Oh no, he's gonna play a Chandra.
Chandra. Bang! Drover of the Mighty dead. Alright.
Not too sure about that.
I mean, I don't know.
Jeremy is in a difficult position for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely not in an easy position right now.
Yeah.
Here comes land for Andrian. Is he gonna play Glorybringer now?
If he is, I think Jeremy is gonna have to pack up soon.
Yes. Oh, 3 mana.
3 mana?
He's not playing.
No,
5
yeah,
mana.
5 mana. Here comes the dragon. Yeah, I think he attacks everything and exerts, and I think he's pretty much dead. Oh,
Fatal
he has a
push.
fatal push
Oh
on.
no. Oh no. But
So he survives one turn, but that's 9 damage down to 3.
yeah.
He needs to survive 1 more Ronus hit though. And I don't think it's a very easy task to remove a Ronus.
Oh, that's Botto's Last Reckoning.
But it doesn't do anything against the Ronus, unfortunately. I
right.
mean, he can kill the Glorybringer to
then the
deactivate the Ronus.
Yeah, the runners will be disabled. Oh, okay.
Then, so he's gonna shoot him for 2.
Yeah, that's not very helpful.
I mean, that's his only play, right? I don't think he has any other ways to
just
survive.
Botto's Last Reckoning here, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
There's no way Jeremy gets out of this without Botto's Last Reckoning. Oh, whoa, stepping 6.
6.
Oh, he's gonna
Eternalize the Earthshaker
Earthshaker
Canberra.
Canberra,
Oh
okay.
no, he doesn't attack the Glorybringer yet.
Ah, okay.
But
Oh,
now
okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good too. But Andrian just needs like some lightning strike.
Oh,
oh
yeah,
no,
that's
another
it.
Glorybringer. Holy crap! Andrian Mango taking it home with the Jan dinosaurs, man. That's so cool. Oh man, what do you have to say about that match?
Oh, that's
That's
I mean, that's unfortunate for Jeremy. He missed 2 land drops. I think
Yeah.
from that
Oh
he
my
lost a
God.
bit of tempo, but
Oh my god, both players playing some 6 spicy brews, man.
yeah,
That's
engine with the
And
bigger creatures. I
deck
think.
list on the Jan Dinos. Well, we don't ask for deck lists on the standards on the
Oh, but
or
he's
casual standards.
he's looking through his deck now. So
Look at
maybe
him
he
his
can-
deck now. Wait, is
Oh,
that
no.
wait, is that the is that what I think it is? Look at the black card.
What card is that?
It's the card from Ether Revolt. The Vitality Rush of Vitality or something.
Oh, so it's good for if you want to race, I would suppose.
Wait.
So that's one of the reasons to play black instead of white, I guess, and Vraska as well.
Yeah, I think if Andrian plays Vraska in his deck, he's definitely going for
Yeah, he does, but he has
amazing.
it's a sideboard card. I think,
Yeah.
from the way it seems.
Yeah. Andrian definitely bringing out the good stuff. I was thinking of playing a Jun deck too for this.
Oh, he plays Vraska's Contempt as well.
Yeah, wow, this deck, yeah, it's very fair, very nice. It's just playing a normal teamy fair deck, but it's still very strong when it gets the nice curve and stuff. Alright guys, yeah, that will be it for round 1. Stay tuned when we get to round 2. We'll be up in like 30 minutes or so. But don't go away, I'll just put up a replay of something.
Of a previous
event, yeah. That's what they all say, right? Okay, let me get it. Let me get the thing.
Put up a standard one.
Let's just put up the PPTQ Dominaria one.
Yeah, sure. The Jeffrey one.
Yeah, this one. Let's put semifinals.
Hello everyone and welcome back.
Alright, see you guys. Bye.
PPTQ Dominaria here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm your host for tonight. We are watching the match between Chris Tiong on the left and Sim Wei Xiong on the right. These two guys are running Ramunap Red. Okay, 4 copies. 4 copies Bomat Carrier, 4 copies Soul Scar Mage, 4 copies of Shaker Kenra, and this is Chris's version. 3 Karizev, 2 Harsh Mentor, 4 Uncrop Crashers, 1 Pianala, and 4 Hazaret the Fervent. 4 Shocks, 4 Lightning Strikes, and 2 Abrades. I don't think it's much different on Wei Xiang's side. Is it Wei Xiang or Wei Xiong? Wei Xiang. Okay. Alright. So okay. Let me just rectify that. It's Wei Xiang. There we go. That's much better. Wei Xiang. Oh. Okay. So 4 Bomat Carrier, 4 Soul Scar Mage, 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Shocks, 3 Karizevs, 4 Hazarets, 2 Harsh Mentors though, and 4 Earthshaker Kenras, 4 Uncrop Crashers, and 3 Abrades. So slightly different. Definitely playing a lot more lands. Playing the same number of lands. 4 Ramunap Ruins, 4 Sunscorched Deserts, 1 Scavenger Grounds, and 15 Mountains. So that's a total of 24 lands. Yeah. This is going to be, well, Mark likes all these like mono red versus mono red. In actual fact, I also like these mono reds versus mono reds because it's it plays very differently from your average, just random red deck versus or mono red deck, aggro deck versus some tempo deck or aggro deck versus control. It plays very differently because it's not about both players racing. It's both players trying to just navigate that space in order to deal as much damage as you can. There we go. Swings in, puts another card under the Bomat Carrier. And no turn 2 play here. I think he wants to Lightning Strike or Shock whatever Chris wants to push out. Yep. Sunscorched Desert puts him down to 19. End step, I'm going to Lightning Strike you. Okay, so being efficient with the mana. And Chris here going down to 19. To 15. Okay, so another Lightning Strike. Does he have another land? Yeah, I believe so. So Lightning Strike, Shock you, and Step. I think maybe afraid of pushing out, Uncrop Crasher. That's definitely going to die. But any burn that your creature is taking is a better, is better than burn to the face, I guess. So Shock maybe. Lightning Strike gets rid of the Uncrop Crasher. That saves him 3 points of damage. And Wei Xiang is just going to pass the turn. It goes down to 14 though. So Scar Mage. And man, Chris's hand is pretty bad. It's just full of lands, lands, and lands. Is there an Abrade in his hand? Oh, there's a Hazoret. So next time we're gonna have a Hazoret. Soul Scar Mage, a pretty useful way to get rid of Hazarets, because it puts -1/-1 counters instead of just, you know, racking up damage on the Hazaret. So yeah, there we go. Deal you 1 point of damage. You're going to go down to 13. They need to update the life total right now. So they are 13 and 19. Does he choose to bash in? Yeah, he chooses. And might want to cash it in for a new set of cards. Thinking about it. I'll take 1 point of damage here from the... Let's see, okay, Lightning Strike. Your guy. Okay, so it goes to 18. 18 and 13. Keeping a mental note here. So Scout Mage leaves the battlefield. Chris here choosing not to retaliate. Goes down to 12. But he has a Hazoret, so what Wei Xiang can do, does he have... Alright, so second Bomat Courier and just gonna pass the turn. So likely to crack that Bomat Courier to draw some cards. Chris here just like handful of lands, but I think he can play the Hazoret right now. Oh man, this is kind of tough. It's 15 and 19. There's a lot of life still to play. So Chris here going to cast the Hazoret and just pass the turn. Wei Xiang here seeing whether he can be mana efficient, and I think he will, because that last card, oh, Shock You, bring you down to 10. So the score now should be 10 and 18.
Fuck off, lah, TY.
Bash.
Hey, fuck you also, lah, TY.
Goes down to 8.
Hey, you also another one.
Might want to draw right now.
Wow, this one, ah. Hey, look at this fucker.
Wow, that Bomat Courier
Which one?
making it. It's getting the value. Alright, so sacrifices Bomat Courier. 3, 4, 4 cards. Able to get that 4 cards. Shoot you down to 7. Has his own Hazoret. Does he want to cast it? Has Karizev, which I think he should cast it. So go down to 17, I believe. I'll get them to update the life counter. Okay. Alright, so they have updated it. Still, Chris is nowhere close Nowhere close to emptying his hand, but he can cast a blocker in the form of Soul Scar Mage, and then start dumping lands away. Maybe start with throwing the Hazoret away, but sees the writing on the wall, and every activation of Hazoret is going to deal him 2 extra points of damage. So it's not really worth it. Harsh Mentor here in the main board. A very different, on both sides, of course, a very different take on the deck. So let's take a look at their sideboard. The sideboard. Okay, so let's talk about Chris's sideboard first. All right, so 2 Glory Bringers, 2 Pianalas, 4 Rampaging Ferocidons, 2 Chandra's Defeat, 2 Chandra Torch of Defiance, and 3 Aethersphere Harvester, of which I think definitely you want the Harvester, you probably want the Chandras, and you want the Chandra's Defeat, because those can go directly to the Planeswalker herself, which will be pretty useful. On Wei Xiong's side, let's see whether there's any difference. There is quite a bit of difference. 1 Abrade, 2 Harvesters, 2 Chandra Torch of Defiance, 2 Glory Bringers, 1 Harsh Mentor, 2 Pianalas, 3 Ferocidons, and 2 Chandra's Defeat. Again, the Chandra's Defeat, the Chandra Torch of Defiance, and the Sphere Harvester. But he might want to keep in his Abrades. And maybe bring in another Harsh Mentor. But what do you take out? Soul Scar Mage is a good way to get rid of Hazoret in some fashion. Maybe don't run the Hazorets, but the Hazorets are so strong. So yeah, maybe don't bring in another Abrade. Keep 2, 3 Abrades. Take out 1 Karizev. Take out a few. Take out the Bomat Courier. Maybe Soul Scar Mage. Soul Scar Mage is still good, I feel. So, 2 Earthshaker Kenras, 2 Uncrop Caches, for the Aethersphere Harvesters. Yeah, might want to take out 1 Shock. Yeah, somewhere there, or Lightning Strikes. Lightning Strikes can go to the face, but they're not very efficient at getting rid of creatures. So yeah, Bomat Couriers. So maybe you take away 1 of every 4 drop or 4 off you have, and then to put in the Aethersphere, the Harvester, Chandras, and Chandra's Defeat. Yeah, let's see how they do it. Alright, if you just joined us, you are watching the PPTQ Dominaria here at Grey Ogre Games. It's the semi-finals. Watching the match here between Chris Tiong and Wei Xiang on the left and right respectively. Both of them running Ramunap Red. So let's see who comes out on top. Wei Xiang here able to take that first game. He is, I believe, top seed. Wei Xiang? Yep. Yeah, so Wei Xiang top seed. Had to play that win and in. He had to play that last game at the last table. So yeah, fortunately he made it. Very good. Yeah. Bring out Hazoret. Let's take a look at the most amazing card so far. Oh, wrong art. This is like Hazoret cannot read the card. There we go. Hazoret the Fervent, 4 mana for 5/4 indestructible haste. It can't attack or block unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. At least it doesn't say when you have no cards in hand. Otherwise, that would have been terrible. Then this card would have been almost unplayable. It would be very, very specific. And then 3 mana, discard a card. It deals 2 damage to each opponent. So it doesn't even target your opponent. Just like, yeah, I'm just going to do 2 damage out there. I'm just going to throw it out there and you guys take it. Oh, it was top seed all along? Oh, okay. Oh, then why did he play that last game though? Oh, wow. Okay, so right. Okay. So why not ID? Oh, he didn't? Oh, he ID'd the last round. But before the ID... Yeah, that's like... Okay. Must have been a good matchup then.
I think he was playing against Team Europe.
Ah, okay. Right. Okay, so Chris here draws up his 6. Gonna scry. That stays on top. And yeah, just mountain go. Let's see. Turn 2, Harsh Mentor. Earthshaker Kenra here. Very aggressive start. And just gonna be in. Earthshaker Kenra. While it was pretty hot when the deck first came out, the Ramen Up deck first came out. Now it's well, it's still good. It's still good, but yeah, the price and the want for it has waned a little bit. Here we go. Uncrop Crasher gonna deal 5 points of damage. So this should be Wei Xiang should be at 13. And Chris should be at 17. So does Wei Xiang have a follow-up to this? Any answer or any reaction to this? Alright, decides to stay back with the Soul Scar Mage. Possibly to force the Uncrop Crasher to exert itself so that the Soul Scar Mage can block. Or maybe cast another creature. Alright, so Boma Courier post combat. Soul Scar Mage post combat. And maybe Chris stops attacking? I doubt it. The exert, the not. He's still got Lightning Strike in hand and then another unknown card. Oh, Pianala, Lightning Strike. And then one unknown card, which is probably a land, yeah. So it's another mountain. He's already laid his land for the turn. If he casts the Lightning Strike, he won't be able to cast the Pianala. And well, I guess it depends on what Wei Xiang here wants to do. Maybe just take that 5 points of damage, go down to 8 life. Fortunately, they are not updating their life scores. Yeah, I believe Chris here should be on... Chris should be at 17. And then Wei Xiang should be at 13. So let's see. Yeah, okay. Take the damage. Yeah. Maybe. Trying to figure out. Okay, there we go. 8 and 15. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. It's like they're reading my mind. Am I like too loud or something? Alright, so Pianella hits the battlefield and just passes the turn. Okay, so a bit of a breather here for Wei Xiang, but that's quite a big board on Chris's side. So you know, blocking's still gonna be painful. Alright, take one more point of damage, go down to 14. Yeah. Okay. Judge, what happened? So alright, so something has happened, clearly. Oh, are you? Oh, you died. You died top 8.
I lost to the monorail.
You lost to Murray. Who? Wei Xiang, is it?
He every day turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
Yeah. Welcome to this thing.
Oh, you're casting? Judge?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That is. What? Oh, low battery.
Low battery.
Okay. Oh,
You're
now I
not-
can't even see the. Yeah. I can't see the screen, man. 14.8. Hey, here. How many?
Pen, right. Count yourself.
Oh, count myself. Wow. Okay, anyway,
Just
score is
haven't-
14.8.
Start writing now.
Start writing, right? Whose deck list is this? No, give me a random piece of paper. No lah, don't. You're gonna. Yeah. What's the
Just-
top 8? These are the top 8 deck. Ah, okay.
Actually, it's
Thank you.
more random.
Yeah, that one no space. This one is random. Alright.
Wow, monorail mirror.
Yeah. Did the battery run out or something?
Yes, the battery. I mean low battery.
Oh, low battery. Okay, so they want to go in charge. Okay, so yeah, Wei Xiang here, thinking, digging deep, trying to figure out okay what's gonna happen next turn. The oh okay, just passes the turn. Pia Nala here going to be very very dangerous. Because she can pump up the little Topter here and make it very very big.
Will you just attack with the Topter? Because it's a free attack?
Yeah.
Or are you going to attack with like other creature?
Okay, so if I attack, okay, so if I do the attacks, I will attack with the Uncrop Crasher. Well, the Uncrop Crasher trades with one creature. Okay, so I would take away the Soul Scar Mage, and then probably swing in with everyone. Exert the Uncrop Crasher. Make sure you nullify one Soul Scar Mage, and then swing in with everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that will force. I mean, that will force Wei Xiang to block. But he's just going to swing in the top there. Take 2 points of damage, go down to 6. Yeah.
That's the safest attack, I think.
Yeah, that's the. Sorry?
Safest
Yeah,
attack.
that's the safest. That's definitely the safest play. For sure. And this means that Chris just doesn't have a
removal.
either a removal or doesn't have Hazoret, and Hazoret is like the key part of the deck. And Wei Xiang here can just like drop a Hazoret, or he can just draw one and just drop one, and then that's an actual clock.
I think Wei Xiang should have like one Gorybinger in his hand. Because he have like 4 cards, right? 4 cards.
He's got
and he keeps holding
cards,
it. And he's
not casting anything.
He's
right?
not casting
so,
anything. So
yeah, Chris does have Lightning Strike. That would, end step Lightning Strike you next turn, hit you in the air for 3, and that will be the game. So shoot you for 1, go down to 13. So the score now 13 and 6.
I think he should cast Gorybinger and exert.
Exert killing the Pianala.
It's either the Topter or the Uncrop.
Oh man. Would you? I don't even think you should exert. I don't even think you should attack. Yeah, just stay back. Relax.
But the thing is, if you don't attack with
then the Uncrop Crasher
Gorybinger,
is going to.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't attack with the Gorybinger, you just might as well cast anything else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. I think I take away the Pianala. I kill the Pianala, yeah. The Topter is like, okay, sure, it's going to get in for 1 point of damage every turn.
But aren't you like worried next turn if he, let's say Chris top deck Hazoret or Gorybinger or Chandra? It's like so much damage.
That's a lot of damage, but you can still block, you see. You're not winning the game though.
Right.
Eventually, it comes to a point where, okay, if I get rid, so even if I get rid of Topter, so I get rid of Topter or the Uncrop Catcher, I get rid of Topter because that represents a lot of damage. Chris draws, Chris would have to draw lands, and that would be bad. But if Chris draws, even a Boomark Courier, like Boomark Courier is now 3 power. Or I can sacrifice the Boomark Courier so that another guy can't block. You know, if Chris draws what do you call it, a Hazoret, then then things are very different, because this turn he's going to Lightning Strike Wei Xiang, goes down to 3. And if he draws a Hazoret, basically if he draws a hasty creature,
He'll win.
he should be winning. Yeah. So even if Wei Xiang here has a what do you call it? Glorybringer, yeah. If he doesn't win this turn, then he will win the next turn. So let's see. Soul Scar Mage going to bash in both of them.
Well, this attack is a bit like,
yeah, I got a question. He's probably got like a shock or something, or some form of removal. But if he had a removal, why didn't he use it last turn, right?
correct.
Unless he just drew it.
Probably. If you draw a removal, I want. If I was Wei Xiang,
I wouldn't attack.
I wouldn't attack.
Exactly. I'll just wait for the oncoming attack, and then my guys will be bigger.
Yeah.
than
Number 1, my opponent has spear. Number 2, my opponent has uncrop. Number 3,
Yes.
I have no balls. So
Yeah.
I don't attack.
Okay, so that's personally you, that's you in. That is Ilham's this thing. So, chooses not to cast. Interesting. Chooses not to cast the Lightning Strike. Has the extra land. Oh, okay. So he has the land. So you see, he drew the Bomark Courier off the top. That's the important part. Like, he drew the Bomark Courier off the top, and now you got like hasty artifact creature that represents at least 3 points of damage.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's say if Wei Xiang kill the Bomark Courier, if he kill the top tier,
If you kill the top tier, then we're okay. Then we go back to
go back to square one.
yeah, we go back to square one. Because then Chris is going to cast the Bomark Courier, and that will try to get more value out of it. Okay, so +1/+0. Oh, okay. Wow, playing it really slow. Okay.
Or maybe Wei Xiang doesn't have anything.
Yeah, no, it's likely that Wei Xiang doesn't have anything, but the fact is that Chris is just playing it really slow. So now he's at 4. Wei Xiang should be at 4. 4 and 13.
Chris
yeah.
should
So
be
Chris
at
is
11.
Chris is at 11.
Yeah, cause Wei Xiang sacrificed the
Oh,
Sun Sword.
so Chris at 11. 11 and 4. Very hard to follow the game here. Chris has slow play. Joy 1981 saying slow play. Yep.
Come on, man.
I don't think it's slow play.
We
But
don't want
it's-
to, who's the guy?
What's that?
The guy who played against Paulo Vitor in the top 8 of Proto last season. I forgot his name.
PVD,
He
no, it's not Martin. No.
he Hazoret with he go to attack Hazoret with two
What's his
hand.
name? Wuxia, is it?
I don't know some
Anyway,
Chinese
no,
guy.
but Wei Xiang made that mistake earlier in the day already.
Okay, so he's
He wasn't. He was not punished for it, but he made
So
that mistake,
lucky.
and that was like that was very
Oh, I
fortunate.
see a lot of lines.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate on Wei Xiang's side. It's just like land, and Chris is just being mega patient, making sure that he will get there. Cause that's interesting.
You have no idea what their conversation is.
Yeah. They are definitely talking to each other, but we have no idea what's being said. Wing Chun, that's the one. Joy 1981. You are so right, Yang Wing Chun. And that lost him the game. He had little, and that lost him the game. So
He lost money also.
and he lost money. Yeah, he lost a lot of money at the Worlds. So yeah, something to take back when you watch other people play. And this is one of the reasons why I like casting, because I'm watching other people play and I'm learning alongside them. So Soul Scar Mage. Why would you be afraid? Gonna trade off the Kenra? Really?
Yeah. Kenra cost next turn he can.
But he can
bring back.
He can bring it back. Yeah. But just go get chun blocked by the Kenra. Oh wait,
no,
no,
can't
you
block, can't block. Trigger, ETB.
Only one creature.
And he have uncrop.
So that's 2 creatures.
Yeah, and he currently have 2 untapped creatures.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably dead next turn.
There's a likelihood, yes. So unless Wei Xiang here has like become immense and then Teemo Battle Rage.
With
Yeah, man. Oh, but there's only one card in the graveyard, so yeah, a bit tough. A bit tough.
So you've casted how many games today?
9, 8 so far.
So what decks do you like? What deck do you like?
We've seen a lot. I like Jeffrey's deck a lot. Mostly because I can build it already. Like that was the deck I ran last season. And that's the deck, that I think is very, very strong. Jeffrey 8-0 MOCS yesterday.
What?
With that list. He's been running really hot online. Out of 6 games, he 5-0 4 times. And then came back 4-1 and 3-2. So yeah, that list is insane. Like, yeah. So I'm guessing Chris won, right? I wasn't
yeah.
Otherwise it will be a very different shuffle. Okay. Game 3 of the mono red mirror between Chris Tiong and Wei Xiang. If you just joined us, you're watching PPTQ Dominaria. Yes. Here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm your host for today. And joining me is what was yours? What was your nickname now? I forget. The guy, right? Something guy.
Spoiler
guy.
Yeah.
Spoiler guy.
Every spoiler I was there. I'll be there.
Every year. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna settle. Like just like Yup, just get me food. Ahau! Close the door. And just help me get food. Any food.
Halal tak halal?
Just help me get any food. Halal food. Close the door.
Yeah, that's asking them the ordering for halal store. No?
Okay, close the door. So yeah, we're going back to sideboards. And I think you have to be in the right state of mind when you sideboard for mono red. When you're on the play and you're on the draw, it's very different. It's so different. And some people just don't realize that. They just like shuffle it up and then they go like.
If you're on the play, you want to curve out.
You want to curve out.
If you're on the draw, you want to control the game, control the board.
And then just have like bigger creatures than
yes.
Yeah.
I think the one who draw the first Hazaret will be the one who win.
First guy to draw. Where y'all going to order?
It's from this chicken rice store that does like Chinese zi chao.
Okay, so discussion over. Damo 44 Aussie. Are you related to Paulo Vitor Damo Rosa?
No, I think it's Damo Paulo Vitor Damo from Aussie.
Yeah.
It's not Paulo Vitor Damo
yeah.
Damo from Aussie. Is his name.
So this is standard PPTQ. Yes, this is a standard PPTQ. We are in the semi-finals, and this is the last match between the last game between Chris and Wei Xiang. Clearly taking their time. Having a relaxed shuffle up and so.
Now they're ordering separately for you.
KFC
Hey, what do you want from KFC?
Chicken.
Two-piece chicken meal, three-piece chicken meal.
3 piece.
Two-piece chicken meal.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
the original?
Original. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Mandra go egocentrico. All deck skill based. Yeah. Yep, for sure.
Except if you're Jeffrey, because you have the skill already. So
Yeah, then the deck
any
is-
deck will do fine for you.
Oh man, Faro, fair where I am is the only sealed PPTQs now. Oh, okay, right. That's unfortunate. Like that's interesting. I would have thought like stores wouldn't like to do sealed PPTQ, but that depends. Like in Australia, I'm guessing you're from Australia, Damo, and in Australia, if you didn't know, packs are like freaking expensive. And so to have sealed PPTQ, I guess it's more worth it, but they also tax the packs. So the cost for the shop to run it is still high. So which is kind of strange.
I think maybe it's because the people there are like they prefer sealed compared to standard, or maybe they play a lot of eternal format and they don't want to build one deck just to play
just to play PPTQ, right?
Yeah.
So Damo, maybe let us know in your area, is it do you prefer standard or you do okay. So yeah, can't go, I prefer standard. Okay, all right. So you prefer standard, but maybe your community prefers sealed, yeah. Because here it's stores prefer to run standard instead of sealed. Yeah, they prefer to run standard instead of sealed. Partially or mostly because it makes more money, I guess. A, you gotta buy cards from me, and B, I cannot charge. So like, let's say I charge $50 for sealed PPTQ, which is exorbitant. So maybe $45 sealed PPTQ. Part of that goes straight into packs. You get what I mean? So like $25 for sealed PPTQ, for standard PPTQ versus $45 for sealed PPTQ. The price of 6 packs is not $20.
That's correct.
You get what I mean?
Yep.
So you're earning less. You're basically earning less. But anyway, that's 6 packs, and then you gotta to give out for top 8, and then you gotta have prize payout as well. So yeah, it's kind of tough, I think.
You can choose not to have draft for top 8.
What?
It's not the must.
Yeah, it's not a must.
So how do you determine the winner?
Then you.
Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick. Hey guys, hold on. Let me just do this, and we're back. Welcome back to higher standards here at Ogre Games. I'm Afyan Poon. I'm your host. Joining me is the very talented Joshua Tan.
Hello, guys.
Yes. And today, in today's issue of Higher Standards, we have Peter Ong versus Aloysius Go. Peter Ong playing Mountain first, and Aloysius Go responding for Evolving Wilds.
So it looks like Peter's playing Teamer, if I'm not wrong.
Looks
Teamer
like
Energy,
Teamer, yes,
and
yes.
Aloysius is playing Blue-Black Control, maybe?
I don't know, man.
Possibly?
Not many decks in this current format play Evolving Wilds, so could be anything.
Or either Blue-Black Control or Blue. Is there some? Yeah, that seems like it's a Blue-Black Control against a Teamer Energy matchup.
Yeah. Alright, so
Okay,
now
Peter doesn't have a turn 2 play, which...
does he have a turn 3 play though? I mean,
Maybe.
this normally in this is a
Rogue
format.
Refiner, maybe?
Yeah,
Yup, that's
Rogue
what it looks
Refiner.
like.
Okay.
Okay, so now Aloysius, does he have any response? Maybe Essence Scatter?
Do you want to scatter this? Oh, I guess you
Yeah,
do.
you do. I mean, it stops some early pressure and it's used for your early mana.
Yeah,
as well.
now-
If not, you won't be using your mana at all.
Exactly. Now, and also another thing to note is that Peter Ong now does not have any energy because he did not get the energy from the Rogue Refiner,
Yes.
which just got Essence Scattered.
So now he either has 1 blue or 1 green.
Yep. So messing up the tempo a bit there.
Oh, but he has
Oh,
another
no,
eat up
okay. Tap 4.
for
Samwood.
what?
Samwood.
Some spicy tech there.
Whoa. Okay, man. The spice doesn't stop. Let's get Samwood.
Yeah, so it looks like, see, that's the thing about the Summon. It does nothing on an empty board. That I don't really like. this card.
Yeah. No, you're right. Samwood on empty
So
board.
it's just
is-
a 4 mana do nothing. I mean, but if the
if you have something on the board, then it's pretty good.
Yeah, if the rogue refiner resolved, that would have been 6 damage.
Yeah, wow, that would be. Oh, maybe he's setting this up for a Glory Bringer. Nope.
Oh,
never
no, it's
mind.
not tapped. So it's a tune. Does he allow it? Yeah,
Yes.
probably does.
Counter a tune, man.
So he's probably gonna search for either a mountain to enable another to use Glory Bringer without energy. Oh, he searched for an island. So why do you think he needs so much blue mana? I mean, he already has 2 botanical.
Yeah, maybe he's
sanctums,
trying
right?
to play for Vizier of Many Faces or
I don't think they will run
Confiscation
that
too?
main board.
yeah, some do. Some really spicy people do that, but Peter Ong not that spicy. He's okay. Peter Ong is pretty spicy as it goes. So he
elects to minus and shoot him for 2 damage.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe he should just continue to plus until he could ultimate summon. Maybe that's a possibility.
What's someone's ultimate even?
Let's take a look. So -7, you will be able to search your library for 2 creature and or planeswalker cards and put them onto the battlefield.
That's not bad, what?
Yeah, I think he should have just
that's
continued.
ulti, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it takes another 2 more turns, so maybe. Yeah, I mean the 2 damage doesn't really do anything. I feel.
Yeah. Wait, what?
So you're shooting him for another 2 damage.
Okay, so he's trying to rush him down. Servant of the Conduit being played
I
now.
would think Aloysius will let it resolve and probably fatal push it.
Yeah, does he have a fail push in his hand though?
Or some sort of removal.
Oh, 4 mana.
Is
Ra-
that
Vraska's
Vraska's
Contempt?
maybe?
Nope, fail push.
Oh no, it's probably gonna glimmer.
Oh,
no,
fail
yeah,
push.
fail push. He's gonna push it.
So let's just go. Drawing a card there. Looks like
Supreme Will?
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
I think
Supreme
that's
Will.
it. 6 mana.
I think this is the point of the game where Aloysius starts getting a grip of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Peter
he
Ong,
just
I don't think
needs-
Peter Ong is playing this right. I mean, he's against a control deck. You resolve a planeswalker. I
he'll
think
just
you
keep
want
trying to plus,
Yeah, you
right?
should just plus until you ulti, right?
Yeah, then you can maybe bring out a Chandra or something.
Yeah.
A Chandra and a Glory
Yeah,
Bringer. That would be
exactly.
ideal.
Bring out more planeswalkers because Summon ulti does allow you to bring in more planeswalkers.
So now he's plussing the summon again.
Yeah.
Giving it double strike. Oh, here comes the Torrential
Here comes
Gearhawk.
the Torrential Gearhawk, yeah.
Yeah,
fail
and I
push.
think there's a dead summon.
I think there's a dead Peter Ong, man.
2 is gonna break? Oh, it's gonna
It's
Lightning.
House Lightning, okay. That's pretty good. Alright, so not quite dead yet. Having a few tricks up
Yeah,
his
definitely.
sleeve.
I mean, Peter Hong in this deck, you will definitely have a lot of dead removal cards in your hand. So, as long as anything with a target comes down, he should be able to point that.
Point the gun at it.
Yeah. So, okay.
Oh, what's that?
That looks like a Scarab God.
Oh boy, let's bring that up.
Yep. Things are. So, what Peter Hong hopefully would like is confiscation coup if he runs that main board.
Wait,
This is the invocation one.
Yep, here comes the Scarab God.
So, does Peter have any answer to it?
No, his answer here is clearly only confiscation coup, right?
Nah, that would be a good out.
That would be a good out, yes.
But if
Does
not,
he
maybe
have
he can have a Vizier if he runs that main
Oh
board.
yeah, Vizier could be good.
But he's stepping 2 mana. What does he have? Probably another either a Long Tusk Cup or a Servant. But once Aloysius untaps with that Scarab God, man, things are really gonna get difficult for.
Summon is gone. See, if he plus the Summon instead of minusing the Summon, he would not be in this shitty situation. Oh, Magma
It's a Magma Spray.
Magma Spray. Oh, Hunter's Lightning. Okay, that's
okay.
cool.
Yep, that's another way to remove, but it
It's
uses
2 for 1.
it's a 2 for 1, so
That's alright.
yeah, that's alright for Aloysius, I guess.
Yeah, no, Aloysius only has 3 cards in hand, so Long Tusk Cup. Oh, okay. You need a counter for
Yeah,
that.
he needs a way
I
to.
mean, he has a Vraska's Contempt in his hand, so
yeah,
that's not so
he has
bad.
2 mana available, but yeah, he doesn't really do anything with it.
Yeah.
So Aloysius needs some gas to maybe draw him some more cards. So he's running low
definitely
on
needs that gas.
resources. He probably needs like a Glimmer or maybe a Pool from Tomorrow.
Does
Because
that-
usually they have a Search for Ascanta,
yeah,
but
that's
apparently
true.
he hasn't drawn it yet.
You see if
Oh, he's gonna Vraska's Contempt the Samut.
maybe Peter Ong was playing around the Vraska's Contempt.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true.
Maybe.
Aloysius Aloysius has quite a few ways. I mean, blue-black control has quite a few ways to deal with active Planeswalker.
Now, without the luxury of Hero's Downfall, we have Rascal Contempt, which is like 1 mana more. Oh, here comes Skyship Sovereign. Here comes Supreme Will.
So he's gonna look for
cards.
probably gonna look for some more gas.
Does
Some
he
card
find
draw
gas?
or
That's Torrential Gearhawk.
Yeah, okay, that's a good
Get the
card.
Gearhawk, man. Get the Gearhawk, man. Come on. You want that Gearhawk.
Yeah, the Gearhawk will definitely put you back into the game. So he untaps. He's probably gonna Gearhawk to push it if he still has or a Vraska's Contempt. So depending on, he's probably gonna cast it on the combat step and maybe eat the Skyship if he can Vraska's Contempt the Skyship, because I think that will be something that it's quite difficult for Aloysius to deal with. So
yeah,
he
flying 6/4, 6/5, man.
yeah.
But what does Peter have here? Whirler Virtuoso.
Virtuoso.
Okay.
That is something that is also rather difficult to deal with.
Yep.
So does Aloysius have anything? He might elect to Torrential Gearhawk to flashback the Essence Scatter.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
once yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. Because once the what do you call it?
Once it resolves.
it resolves, it's a bit more difficult to deal with the flyer plus the shit. What's his? I can't remember his name.
The what's that? Toptus.
Oh yeah, he's gonna crew the.
Yeah, but this means
he's gonna bash in for 6.
This means he won't have the removal for the Skyship Sovereign.
Yeah, so he's on a 2-turn clock now. So he probably needs another way to deal with. Probably needs another Vraska's Contempt or a disallow to even.
Got so many one, man.
Oh, he's gonna elect to raise it.
Wait, is that Vraska's Contempt on his hand? I think it is.
Ooh.
No, Peter Ong needs some sort of
Protection.
insurance. Yeah,
he needs some sort of protection, but they usually don't run it main board.
Crew, attack.
Okay, before attacks.
Before attacks. Oh, bang! I have
He's
another
gonna
one.
Vraska's Contempt to eat the Skyship, Sky Sovereign.
Yeah.
And I think this is where Aloysius is gonna turn the corner.
Oh, Glimmer of Genius.
Yeah, that.
Just to put salt in the wounds, man.
Yeah, but he needs that to be able to keep up in resources to fight with Peter in terms of attrition.
I'm pretty sure.
So
if
did
you
he,
want to play attrition,
did he top and bottom?
Yeah, he top at bottom. He
Okay.
kept the. I forgot what he kept on top, but
Okay, so he gets 2 energy. Probably
Yeah.
won't even use it. Yeah, bashing in with the Torrential Gearhawk. 2 more turns.
alright. But Long Tusk Cup definitely not something that not a very slow clock, because you can just keep pumping it. But we'll just have to see how this turns out as Long Tusk Cup swings in for
He's
3.
gonna eat a removal.
What does he have? Is
Yeah,
it
what
another
does
Vraska
he have?
Contempt?
No, I don't think you use. He'll just he should just take the damage. And he'll get 5 energy. He's probably not gonna. Is he gonna pop it? No, he's gonna pop it. So what does what does Peter have? What gets him back in the game? Maybe a Glorybringer. Yeah. Oh no, 4 mana. Oh, maybe a Chandra.
Oh,
But if you have a Chandra, you won't attack. I don't think you attack with the long tusk card, right? You definitely want to protect it.
What's Peter playing, man?
4 mana, Hydra maybe? Bristling Hydra?
Bristling Hydra. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Essence
it's
Scatter.
an Essence Scatter, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Hydra would have been good.
Yeah, for sure.
Hieroglyphic Illumination. Draw 2 cards. Simple card. Draw 2 cards. Now Aloysius draws here. Oh man, look at that. I think his hand
Yeah,
is
he probably
pretty
has
good.
a hand of answers. I don't think it's quite hard for Peter to
Yeah, if Aloysius is swinging here, he probably has a removal for the
whatever is
tusk
left.
card.
So if Aloysius has a removal here, it's probably game, right?
Yeah. So Peter Ong, sign of weakness, just leaving his long tusk card back to block the.
I mean, yeah, definitely
Torrential
needs to
Gearhawk.
block.
So
But Aloysius just needs
needs removal of sorts.
I mean, he doesn't. He just attacks, and that's 1 more turn.
Yeah, but
you
those
get-
he
Yep.
has it. Alright. next game.
That's game.
Yeah, so the game just went on too long for Peter Ong to control the game anymore. Cause Aloysius playing the control deck, obviously he's gonna have an advantage later on in the game.
Yeah,
Which
even though
is-
Peter Ong went first, I think not having a 2-drop really affected him in.
Yeah.
If he had a 2-drop, maybe things would definitely have been different.
Yeah, definitely. Like maybe a sort of conduit or
Yeah.
if no. If he didn't minus the Samut, I think he would have gotten the game. It's like just if he get to ulti the Samut, then maybe he would have won.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it will even reach the ulti stage because Aloysius definitely had
The Vraskas
Raskas content for it.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it was a possible reason why he would elect to shoot shock Aloysius every turn instead as much as he can.
Maybe. Alright, so if you're just tuning into the stream, you're watching Higher Standards here at Grego Games. I'm Mafyan Poon. I'm your host. Joining me today is the very talented Joshua Tan.
Hello. Okay, so in this case, Peter would probably... I mean, I play Team Manager as well, so in this case, he probably is going to start in more Planeswalkers and bought out most of his removal, I would say.
Leaving the Harness Lightning and the Braids, some amounts.
No, I think you probably leave like maybe 4, because I think Aloysius is going to bring in... what's the Death Touch lifelink guy called?
Gifted
Ether Bond. Probably going to bring that in.
I'm special.
So as for Peter, he maybe brings in... No, he's probably going to bring in a Nissa if he has. I'm not sure which version is he playing, but...
Probably the blue.
If he's just playing without black, he won't have access to Scaragod. But if he's playing black, he could play Scaragod.
I think he's just playing Teamer.
The straight Teamer.
Yeah,
then he's probably going to bring... Maybe Vizier. Also, Vizier is a good card to bring in because you can Eternalize. Then
It's not Eternalize, it's
Embalm.
Embalm, yeah.
Yeah, so essentially you get 2 creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming it doesn't eat Vraska's content.
Oh, whoops! What's this? My bad. Sorry. That's not supposed to happen.
Oh, you didn't push it?
Yeah, I forgot to take that part out. Whoops.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine now. Yeah, so Peter's gonna probably elect to bring in more Planeswalkers. Maybe Chandras. Maybe he's
I forgot to record. Oops. Okay, now I started recording. Hey guys, welcome to Higher Standards at Grego Games. I'm Mafyan Poon. I'm your host. Joining me is the very talented Joshua Tan.
What's up?
And if you're watching, what?
Just a comment. Just continue.
Okay. Anyways, if you're just watching us on Twitch, we're now streaming on Facebook as well. That right panel though. Another turn 4 do nothing Planeswalker following Arlene Court.
Yeah, that's a pity. I really like the red green combination.
Yeah,
and they have always been printing kind of crappy red green.
Yeah, when are we getting a good red green Planeswalker?
Yeah,
give us a good one. Like, come on, man. You can.
I mean, Chandra's decent. That's one.
That's not red green. That's red. Doesn't count.
I mean, red in general.
I mean, we've got good green Planeswalkers too. We got like Nissa. Nissa's good.
Yeah.
But we don't have any good red-green Planeswalkers. They're all like crap mythics.
Maybe Wizard doesn't like that color combination.
Yeah, maybe it's too... Yeah.
Like, you see, I think there's been really good double colored, like black-white. There's Sorin. Sorin's been good. Almost any iteration of Sorin is good.
Yeah, that's true.
Red-white. Huatli is... it's playable, but it hasn't found its time in the spotlight yet.
Sucks.
I mean, it's a 5 mana Gideon that can put a 3/3 every turn. So
yeah,
it's something.
I just want a good Planeswalker, man. Come on.
I mean, it has to be balanced. It's all relative.
Why does the game give? Why does WotC give us bad Planeswalkers? Makes me feel sad.
Let it teach better.
What?
Let it teach better. Don't look at Facebook.
Xenagos was yeah. Xenagos was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Xenagos was good.
Xenagos, I forgot Xenagos was the thing.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Xenagos was decent. Dim Sum Boy X asks, how did the name Grey Ogre name come? Yeah, it's the card Grey Ogre. Then we're like, yeah, Grey Ogre. 3-color Sarkhan was decent, but never got a home. That's true actually. I remember someone winning a PPTQ with a 3-color Sarkhan deck.
Oh really?
That was Mark.
Yeah, but in that standard, I think the dominant deck was probably just Abzan, so everybody was just playing... That was Dragons. Yeah, everybody was just playing Abzan mid-range, if I recall.
Yeah, Taxi, I told him to use his mat if he wanted to, but apparently he wants to keep it family friendly
Yeah,
on the
so
stream.
for those who hasn't seen,
This is a Christian stream.
Peter's playmat is it's a bit
It's
it's a bit
R-rated,
R-rated maybe. M18,
M18, yeah. But we are a family friendly Christian stream.
Yeah, Siege Rhino, that was the meta, if I recall.
Yeah, right, Siege Rhino. You see, even how did not know his Angmor name was Peter. Yeah, now you know. 6-point life swing.
Yeah, okay, so Peter starts off with turn 1 attune. That's where you would like to be.
Yeah, that's right. The good stuff. Now, where is his
no, wait, it's not turn 1, it's turn 2 attune.
It's turn 2 attune. Oh man.
Yeah, because you started with a root bound crack.
That's not as good. Oh no, duress. Oh, this is so bad. 2 attunes, a Chandra and a negate. I think you just take a Chandra, right?
You're definitely gonna take a Chandra.
Yeah. Wow, that hand is so sketchy for Peter Ong, man. I would have definitely thought twice if I was whether I was going to keep that hand or not.
Well, he still has he still has what do you call it?
Water Virtuoso.
Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting the name. Yes, Water
Wait.
Virtuoso.
Wait, Aloysius keeping an even sketchier hand. Keeping a one-land hand.
One-lander,
What?
yeah, that looks like a
Oh man.
Oh, he's gonna push one token.
Well, DXX, I guess there's always counter spell for rhinos. That was my answer.
No, the thing is, it's not just the Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino always comes in packs, so it's the
Precious.
second Siege Rhino and the third Siege Rhino.
Oh, and then we remember.
Or then you can call against command to bring back another Siege Rhino.
I remember the time OGW meta where they were playing like Madu Green.
Oh yes, that was my deck,
House
man.
of Murasa.
House of Murasa, Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Bring back Siege
Siege Rhinos. Oh my god, that was dirty play.
Dark Dwellers, Kolgan's Command, bring back my Siege Rhino again. Oh man, that was...
you can have 2, 3, 4 Siege Rhinos, 6 Siege Rhinos, 7 Siege Rhinos.
Oh my god, he has all the Siege Rhinos, man. Thankfully, there's no more Siege Rhinos or like infinite ways to recur Siege Rhinos in this
Hey
current
man,
game.
you say thankfully, I say that's a pity.
What?
Oh no, Aloysius looks like he's gonna die.
Oh,
no,
yes,
rips the land. What does he have though?
Talented player.
What does he have?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. As a control player, would you really want to keep one land? I mean, unless it's like duress, fatal push, then you.
I mean,
but still.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's getting beaten down by
Personally,
top and
I would never keep a one land hand after all the things.
Well, never say never.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Back in the days, you could play some really crazy stuff.
Yeah,
especially,
I know.
Especially with the fetch lands and the battle lands. The color pie was a bit weird.
Yeah, but after a while, like it kind of converged to the 4-color rally, if I recall. Oh, looks like it's getting beaten down by.
That shit is cancer, man.
Yeah, it is. I think that's about game. Yep, stuck on 2 lands, down to 1. What does he have? I don't think there's anything, even with the negate in hand. Yep, that's game 2. That's quite fast.
That wasn't a game. That was just Peter Ong slamming World Virtuoso and hitting Aloysius over and over again. Yeah, right now multicolors, right, is like just Ether Hub, Attune, and Servants.
I mean, that's the energy mechanic in general, right?
Yeah, energy mechanic really drives green. Green, if you play green, you're gonna play energy.
Like the only thing that you wouldn't put in energy is if it's a card that is so good that you wouldn't even if there's no energy involved, it doesn't matter. So cards like Glorybringer, Scarab God, those are
yeah. Well, DXX, there are actually a few banned approach lists on SCG that in the early time of the meta, early times of the Amon Cat House of Devastation meta, where people.
Oh yeah, I played banned approach for a couple of weeks. It was not bad, but it was kind of soft to some of the other decks.
Yeah, I died to aggro. Actually, no.
I mean, no. You have
Fox, right.
I played Fumigates. I played Ajani.
I know some of the lists play Fog, the Fog card.
Oh, there was a version with the Blinding Fog, I think, the one where you can cycle.
Yeah.
But now I think the blue-white approach is just simply more consistent.
No, I played the red-white one.
What, the Sunbird Invocation?
Sunbird Invocation.
No.
Oh, good stuff.
Okay, it looks like Aloysius is starting. So
yeah, I think so. Probably, most likely. Oh yeah, see, DXX knows what's up. Playing 8 Fogs, man. Yeah.
Oh, I see. 8 Fogs. There's always Fog in standard.
Underplayed
card.
Underplayed, underrated card. Okay, so turn 1 attune. No attune?
No tune, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
Search for Ascata,
yeah.
here it comes. Oh, here comes Server of the Conduit. So Search for Ascata gonna make Aloysius's draws that
Yeah,
much
he's
better.
gonna smooth it out.
Yeah, gonna make his draws like a lot better. Now he's gonna just.
Aloysius, I think is that Bontus Last Reckoning in hand.
Is it?
Can't really see. Yeah, I think it is.
Who plays Bontus Last Reckoning, man?
I mean, you need it to deal with the Hydras.
Yeah,
like, once, if the Hydra resolves and you got no other way to deal with it,
Yeah,
that's one
true.
out. I mean, Teamer is in general a mid-range deck which just plays many creatures, so it definitely will be able to sweep up those pesky tokens from the World Virtuoso. Yes, I keep forgetting his name.
Oh,
As well as, I mean, you never know, Peter may bring in Carnage Tyrant and it's just another out for Carnage Tyrant.
That's true. Carnage Tyrant is a very viable card for teamer decks to play. I feel Carnage Tyrant not given enough credit actually. I think it's a good card. Yeah, cycling is Fetid Pulse.
Okay.
Whoa. Flip Primal Amulet. Then you can get 2 second stuns. Alright, so now. Oh, Peter Ong looks like he has an
Yeah, he's
advantage
developing his board pretty nicely.
here. Yeah.
That's where you like to be. I mean, turn 2 server into turn 3. Not Rogue Refiner. World Virtuoso.
World Virtuoso, yes.
Yeah, that's a very good. So he's gonna attune probably. Yep, attune. Yeah, he's probably just gonna let it go. But that means it's another top tier for Peter.
Yeah, see, in what world do you want to attune for counter the attune, sorry.
Maybe when you see him stuck on lands, or if you really need to deprive him for energy, for whatever reason. Like for now, you can deprive. If you deprive him of 2 energy, you stop one. What do you call it? One top tier.
Yeah, that's true.
But Aloysius has 3 mana. What's he gonna do? I think he's just keeping up Supreme Will.
Peter might bring in.
Yeah, but he's just gonna bash it.
Peter Heart and Panharmonicon. I don't think that's.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a deck, man.
I don't think he's gonna do that. When your opponent has 0 energy, yes.
Another attune Peter.
Another attune. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be 2 more top tiers, but I think he will just leave that. I don't know. He might make 2 more top tiers on the end of Aloysius' turn, but from what I see, I think Aloysius is going to. He's gonna Bontu's Last Reckoning on his turn. I have a feeling that might happen.
Yeah, probably.
So he's searching for some. He's Supreme Willed for 1 more card in. Okay, I can't see what he took.
Yeah, no,
Probably a bot wipe if he needed it, or another counter spell. So okay, Aloysius untapping, looking at search triggers. Yep, okay, he's keeping the card.
Must be a good card then. Okay, so place a Fetid Pulse.
Maybe he can wait 1 more turn to pull the trigger on the. But Peter might have negate up. I mean, it might seem he only has 1 color and 1 red, but Etherheart taps for blue too.
Yeah, man. The Etherheart
So he might still
deceptive.
if you manage to negate a Bontu's Last Reckoning here, I think it's very back-breaking.
Oh no, it's end of turn.
Oh, end of turn, he's making another top tier. So Aloysius, if he has the Bontu's Last Reckoning, he's gonna wait 1 more turn. So from what it seems, I think Aloysius is going to. He's keeping up either Glimmer or Hieroglyphic Illumination, maybe. Yeah, Peter just bashing with the whole team. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Yeah.
That would bring Aloysius down to 7.
Oh yeah, DXX. Yeah, that doesn't work that way. It only works with the approach the Sunbird, because Sunbird actually says cast the spell. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, Peter Ong bashing in with lots of stuff. if he has to negate, it'll be Aloysius's Last Reckoning.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Oh,
true.
Shit. Oh, is
4 mana. He's probably gonna cast like a draw card. Yeah,
Oh,
Hieroglyphic
okay.
Illumination, 2 cards. Peter's gonna let it go. Definitely. He's just gonna. The thing about Teamer, the way to beat Blue-Black Control is to have some form of board presence and just protect whatever is on board.
Oh, he's gonna flip the
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's free RAM, I guess.
get to Treasure Guild, which he just top deck, by the way.
Yeah, but it's not enough, I would say. Does he have the negate?
Does
he have the negate?
Negate, come on. Negate.
He's reaching for the blue.
Oh,
there's the negate. It looks like it's Aloysius' Last Reckoning.
Oh no.
What if Aloysius has another Bontu's Last Reckoning? Does he have one?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Vraska's Contempt, but that's not Bonus
Yeah.
Reckoning.
I mean, Vraska's Contempt will save him for...
One turn, right?
You'll give him another turn, definitely.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, Aloysius is not fully out of it yet. He still can... If he survives one more turn, he can... Vraska's Contempt maybe the top tourist or the token.
Yeah, Vraska's
Then on
Contempt
his
is
next turn, he can Torrential Guildhawk to flash black the Vraska's Contempt. I mean, not to forget that Vraska's Contempt actually gains you 2 lives, so
That's true.
it
that's
might
true.
buy you some more time. So that's his play now, I would say.
Yeah. So now I
Peter
think
is gonna
Peter's
bash in with
Vraska's
it's gonna
Contempt.
Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, it's definitely gonna slow him down a bit.
Yeah, but it's gonna go down to 4 though.
Does he have another counter? Nah, I don't think you just let it go. You just probably have the 5.
No. I just saw Essence Scatter in Peter Ong's hand.
Oh.
Oh no. He's gonna flash in his Gearhawk and be like, oh,
And he's oh no.
this Gearhawk gonna
Oh, he
help
really
you
has
win the
he really
game.
has Essence Scatter.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, yeah, I think that's game for Aloysius. Doesn't know that. I mean, definitely won't know that. Yeah, he's
Wait,
keeping the mana up
Oh my
for.
god. Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
He's gonna plus it.
What if flip?
Deal 2 damage. I mean, no matter what, you're just gonna keep the 2.
Yeah. Draw.
Aloysius is gonna flash in Torrential Guildhawk and he's gonna get eaten by the Essence Scatter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Aloysius picking up 6 lands. That is the telling sign.
But a lot. Too bad for him. This spell is not in the standard anymore.
Yeah, there it goes. I think that's game. That is game.
Game. GG. GG.
Oh, that was pretty exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I want to update the score. Actually, Peter Ong is 2-1.
Oh yeah, Peter Ong. This is game 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Peter Ong took the second game when Aloysius kept 1 land hand.
Yeah. Actually, DXX. I saw a list, a control list, a Grixis list that runs Primal Amulet. It involves copying Torrent of Hailfire.
Oh,
Have you seen that list?
spicy.
Yeah, it's a control list. Then the win con is Torrent of Hailfire ×2. Anyway, guys, I'll play replay, and we'll see you guys in a bit for round 3. Bye bye.
Okay, I'll go keep my stuff.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to PPTQ Dominaria here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm your host for tonight. We are watching the match, the quarterfinals between Jason Low and Chai Hui, Hing Chai Hui. Just to note, Jason here, this might actually be a very, very short broadcast because Jason here has deck list problem, and yeah, won't has a game loss. So yeah, wow, main bot Ferocidon. That one's interesting. That sir is very interesting. And here Chai Hui, does he want to fake it? Oh, okay. Chandra, gonna flip up, gonna deal you 2 points of damage and passes the turn. So Chai Hui here playing Ramun up red. And Jason is playing what is Jason playing? Jason's playing Teamer Energy and playing pretty fast. Pretty damn fast. Second Ferocidon here. From Chai Hui. And wow, this is a very fast game. So we might have a game 3, and yeah, Chai Hui here just scoops it up. That's less than it's like almost going through the motions at this point. Well, when you practice and you play that much and you understand like what's the matchup like, I think games get pretty damn fast, pretty quick. So yeah, looks like now the score is 1-1, and yeah, Chai Hui here gets to start the next game. Cameron1 is asking what decks are in the top 8. That's a very good question. I'll go get all the deck lists while they are shuffling up. So mind the do bear with the awkward. Hello everyone, welcome back to PPTQ Dominaria here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Make, I'm one of your hosts alongside
the spoiler guy.
Ilham Mulyawan. Top 8, but then crashed out.
Yeah,
died to the mono red.
Yeah, died to mono red.
Yeah. Wei Xiang was running quite hot today.
Yeah, he was the first seed.
Yeah, it was first seed. When I was watching his games, he was let's just say he drove very well. He got a lot of talent in that department. Anyway, we are watching the finals here. Chris Tiong versus Jeffrey Chan.
Wow, every day one drop.
Yep, one drop. Bomart Courier.
I think it's a top deck.
was the Bomart Courier was the top deck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it is.
So Jeffrey here, pondering. Okay, let's go with the snake. And even if the snake dies, it's okay. Lightning strike.
I think there's a chance he won't kill the snake now.
No. You cannot let it. You cannot let it out of get out of control. So 2 points of damage here taken by Jeffrey.
Oh, now Jeffrey draw +7 defense.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. So yeah. So one of the interesting things about Jeffrey's deck is that it has 4 blossoming defense, which is going to protect it from a multitude of things from Chris's side.
Blossoming defense is like the meme. He attack, he protect.
Yeah, he attack, protect, and then I'm going to kill. Yeah,
I'm
going to kill one of your dudes. So likely here from Chris, Harsh Mentor and the Soul Scar Mage, or maybe double Soul Scar Mage. So Harsh, Soul Scar Mage, maybe second Soul Scar Mage.
Probably just.
Okay, so it takes one more damage. Harsh Mentor and passes the turn. So, that's interesting.
I don't like Chris' position cause
yeah,
he don't have like the 3-drop, 4-drop. He need Hazoret and
that's right. Yeah. He needs like the Hazoret. Okay, so Rogue Refiner here gonna get extra point of energy here. Instead of 2, he gets 3.
Yeah.
And draws Jeffrey a card.
Okay, you wanna know the secret of Jeffrey?
What?
If he leave out like green mana up, right? That means he have crossing defense anytime.
Anytime.
You cannot dub it. Every time I play against him, okay, he leave up green. Only like 4S there.
Really?
Serious.
I call his bluff half the time. So I always call the bluff, and I always get blown out. when he has it, but
Right.
it's only half the time.
Only half the time.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
only half
for
the
me
time.
it's all
It's
the
all the
time.
Cause I call on him like early, and then then only at some point of time then he leaves the land up again. I was like, okay, now you really got it. So okay, I better see. Isley 5 saying Sultan Energy won me showdown at my LGS. Congrats, Isley 5. Yeah, Sultan Energy is a crazy good deck. I like the deck primarily because well, I was running this last season and it was already good, and then now with Hostage Taker, now with the state of which standard is it's even better. It's just gotten from good to good, very good.
I think.
But I mean that's just the meta game, right? Meta game always changes, it shifts around.
See,
Yeah,
You
it
see
just
this?
just leaves the green up.
you see this?
No, but you've got to. I mean, like at this point of time, right? If you're faking it, like you've got to commit to the fake. You've got to commit to the
I think if it's Jeffrey, I won't call it fake. It's just
it's, like, it's just like that, right?
I know you have it, so come on, come on.
Come on. Let's see it. Let's do it. Now all Jeffrey needs is some form of like Rishka, and that will be so bad. Oh man.
Nah.
So only Hazaret's gonna swing in.
I think I'll attack with the Boma Courier also.
To
it's
draw
a-
the card, right?
Yeah, it's a free attack.
Draw the card, yeah. Okay, so he gives out one of his what you call it? Rogue Refiners. Double Glint Sleeve Siphoner, that will bring him up to 7
Plus
13,
6.
13.
Plus 4, yeah.
plus 4, yeah.
Okay, now he leaves out black and green. Now he have Fatal
Now he's
Push
got Fatal Push, yeah.
or Blossoming Defense.
Yep. And,
Call it.
And,
Call
and Blossoming Defense. So, yeah, just one card left in hand.
I think-
one card left in
Yeah,
hand.
I think the reason why Jeffrey is casting both Green Seal Sufferer is because he wants to dig for Hostage Taker,
Yeah.
so he can
Just get rid of
take the Hazard.
That's
Yes.
right, yeah.
And if Chris draws the second Hazard, I think he should keep that in hand. One of it.
I agree.
Don't shoot it via the Hazard activation. Actually, if you draw card, do you get trigger from Harsh Mentor?
No, it's only opponents. We can bring out Harsh Mentor.
No. If you draw card from the
Oh no. That's activate. Harsh Mentor is only activated abilities.
And so it's a triggered ability.
Yeah.
Against it is triggered ability.
Yeah, Glint Sleeve is trigger ability. Okay, so gonna get rid of your Uncrop Crasher. So Uncrop Crasher exerted, going to.
I think I should go fix the life total.
Is the life total not correct?
Someone talking at the chat.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, we have life totals. It's yeah, we'll reduce the glare in a bit. So okay, Fatal Push gets rid of certain guys. It's in the middle, the red and blue thingy. Yeah, red and blue. Ah, there we go. Okay, so much better. Gonna draw 2 of the Glint Sleeve Siphoners here. No, doesn't seem to be a.
Ballista time.
Oh yeah, Walking Ballista.
Why only for 2?
Good question. He must have something else in hand? No, I think that's just like lands in hand, right?
Or he maybe he have
What Korea?
the second rock refiner.
Oh, okay. That's wow, lands. Oh, Hazoret. No, but Hazoret, like,
I mean, yeah, lah,
yeah, you can
throw
just throw it with Hazoret.
I mean, it makes you tilt a bit, I think.
Yeah, for sure it makes you tilt quite a bit. Rishka here, and I think he's going to give it to both his Glint Sieve Siphoners.
I think one to Walking Website and one to Glint
Sieve Siphoner.
Yeah. Cause I think you will chum with the first. You will block Hazard with the first Glint Sieve. You don't want to have two Glint Sieve.
Right.
Especially in front of Hazard.
Yeah, when you are at 10 life.
Hmm.
Okay. So, do you swing? Yeah, I think he swings with 1.
You should swing with the 3-2 Glint Sieve.
And the 2-1. Okay, so he's gonna swing. Wow, everyone. Okay, screw this, man. I'm gonna swing all at you.
I think
you take down one of the problem is, okay, so if you block the 3-2, right, then he's just gonna give up one point to 1 point from the walking blister, get rid of both Soul Scar Mage. And in this case, sure. But now you take 6 points of damage, and that's down to 13.
Yeah. Actually,
it's close.
Against moderate, you need to raise them in any way you can.
Yeah.
You cannot just sit back and hope for the best.
Yep.
So I think this play is
you need to
really
try
good.
getting damage, right?
Yeah, it's really good for Jeffrey.
Okay, so yeah, Chris here a bit worried about his prospects because surprisingly he might be on the back foot.
No, he have 2 cards. You can't swing.
Yeah. Oh no. Did he?
Yeah.
Oh man. Another Wing Chun moment. Another Wing Chun moment here brought to you by Chris. Unfortunately. Going to try to find that hostage taker. Does he find it?
I think even without a hostage taker, it should be fine.
He should be fine, right? Yeah.
Let's say if he top deck Winding Constrictor, it's
oh man, that'll be
the best.
That's the end. Actually, yeah, if you top deck a Winding Constrictor, I think that's the end of the game. So go look for a blue source, something that he already has, but could definitely use with a second one.
Maybe he draws a Scarab God.
Oh man. So, yeah, 5-turn clock here from Chris. Potentially a lot shorter from Jeffrey. Oh, wow, okay. Long Tusk Cup is a pretty sweet draw.
Now you can block Hazard with a Long Tusk Cup.
Yeah. Wow.
4 energy, 8 energy.
He's got 12 energy. Okay, respond. Alright, so Hazoret can throw even more damage to the face. Yeah, this is actually quite interesting matchup. I think Jeffrey, yeah, we mentioned earlier, Jeffrey says that this is probably the most fair matchup, 50-50, and it's very draw dependent. So, yeah.
True.
Let's see. Yeah, this is a little tough. Like, Jeffrey's going to be taking 2 points of damage every turn.
Yeah.
3 points of damage actually, since I think he's still trying to draw into the hostage taker.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to hear a story?
What?
So Junhao one day he played MTGO, and then he used Jeffrey stack, this stack, Sota Energy, and he played against tokens. He played against tokens deck, and game 1 I think he won game 1. Then game 2 his opponent cast a Solemnity. And
holy crap! What?
and yeah, and everything comes with 0 counters.
Wow. Okay, look at that.
Oh,
wow.
Nice draw.
Nice top deck, yo. Well.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Higher Standards here at Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon, I'm your host, and joining me today is the very talented, very handsome Joshua Tan.
What's up? Okay, so now we have a very spicy brew by Benjamin Howe against Peter, who we saw in the previous round, who is playing
Teamer Energy.
Team Energy. Well, he calls it Holy Energy because people splash black for Scarab God, and they call it Dark Teamer, but he splashes white for I have no idea what.
Wait, he splashed white?
Yeah, he splashes white.
I never see the white yet.
I think he splashes white for the Samut, the creature. But it's just a minor splash. Okay, so Benjamin is playing
looks like he's playing red green gods. Wow.
So here, turn 3 Ronas. So with the turn 4 Bristling Hydra, it enables the Ronas to attack. Yeah, so that's 5 damage.
Yeah, Rona's definitely still a good card. Hasn't gotten any worse in the new meta. Just seen a little less play, but still good. And Benjamin Howe's hand, not that bad. He does have a Glorybringer in his hand.
Yeah, and some removal as well.
Yeah, it's Harness Lightning.
Next time he's probably gonna Servant a Conduit to keep up the Harness Lightning, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. But what's Peter gonna do now? He looks very perplexed. Man, how do I deal with a Ronas,
yeah,
man?
and he only has 4 mana. I think who started first? Let me see.
So yeah, now what's Artificers?
I think it's the Grixis Topter decks maybe.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, there was a spicy deck with Artificers Goggles. Huh? Yeah, you can go check it out.
Oh man, okay.
Okay, so now Peter is attacking with
Rogue
Refiner and the Topter.
Yeah.
So he's trying to force Benjamin to trade, but I don't think he'll probably just take the damage.
No null person is gonna block with that. They're gonna take the damage and it's gonna play someone to conduit.
So in this game, seems like Peter is running Essence Scatter in the main board as well.
Ooh, okay. So here's the 5th land.
Yeah. So what's he gonna? He can elect to just cast the Glorybringer and just.
Yeah, he can play Glorybringer or Chandra, or he can play Servant of Conduit and
I prefer the Glorybringer
this
play.
is like a better play.
Oh,
But oh,
his
got
response. Does he have
counterspell.
another?
Oh,
Yeah, he has another
oh
essence
my
scatter.
god. Peter Ong with the double essence scatter. Boom, 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 boom.
So in this case, I think he might still elect to attack with the Ronus, but he's gonna get. No, in this case, I think he'll keep the Ronus back to block.
Actually, I might swing with the Ronus here and leave the Bristling Hydra to block.
Really, if you weren't blocking the previous round, I don't think you'll be blocking now.
That's true.
So where's the energy from Peter? From Benjamin? Is the blue dice his energy? I think
Yeah,
so.
I think the blue dice is energy.
Oh, you can't see what's Peter's energy though.
Yeah, it's too small. I'll tell you later. So
he's
I'm gonna
attacking
swing
with
it
the
with
Ronus.
Ronus. Okay.
So I mean, for Peter, I'll probably just gonna take the damage.
I can just create a top 10 block, right?
I mean, I don't know how much energy he has. If he has me, yeah,
think
if he has it,
definitely
I
has
would.
enough.
Okay, let's bring Ronus up on the screen.
Oh, Ronus.
Wait, is it able to? Okay, change the version.
Oh.
Okay, since coming out in Amonkhet, we haven't really seen much of Ronus other than maybe some play in Modern because you can collect company off of it.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, we haven't really seen much of Ronus in the standard format. Other than maybe when it first came out, you're seeing play for just a couple of weeks. But now apparently the hype has died down. So
Yeah, poor Ronus. He's just a snake, man.
so yeah, Peter just gonna take the 5 damage like a man.
You see? Yeah, I think he does. Oh, that's really sad for him though. If the Glory Bringer resolved, it'd be so good for him.
Yeah, but that's not the way you play Magic. If
Some things weren't just unmeant to be.
yeah, so okay, apparently Peter created another top third at the end of his turn, and he's attacking with the top third and the Rogue Refiner. So Benjamin just takes the damage.
Yep.
Not electing to block with the Hydra at all. Doesn't want to trade. He really doesn't have any energy, does he?
Okay, could play the Water Virtuoso. Bring him up to like some amount of energy.
This is gonna be very difficult for Benjamin to come. He really needed the Glorybringer to at least stay in the game. Now it's gonna be really tough because Peter's just gonna swing with the same way, and if he's just gonna attack the Ronus, I don't think.
Actually, over here I would swing with both creatures.
You mean for Benjamin?
Yeah, I would swing with both creatures. Then pump the Bristling Hydra for his trample damage, and then leave behind Harness Lightning to mess up any potential blocks Peter Ong might have for the Bristling Hydra.
Well, he's
I
just
think
gonna.
that's-
No, the
that's
thing
his-
is, I think he's just gonna chum the. He doesn't have enough. He's just gonna chum the
If you just Bristling Hydra,
Ronus.
yeah, but then you need to
You mean
raise for next
you mean
turn.
he's gonna attack with just the? He should attack with just Hydra or attack
No,
with
both.
creatures? So what if he attacks with both? I mean,
Then there's one creature you're taking out with Ronus. You need to raise the
he's just gonna
clock.
cast his
Oh,
Chandra.
you just cast Chandra. That's fine too.
Yeah, I mean, cast Chandra. I wouldn't have done that. I would have plus to make energy for the Harness Lightning in his hand.
That's true actually.
Is he gonna make a top tier? No, he's just gonna let it
No,
go.
it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, in this case, he's just gonna pass the turn, right? I don't think he's gonna elect to.
Yeah, I think at this point you don't attack then, since you already played the Chandra. He does have enough mana for the Harness Lightning though.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
gonna
he got
attack.
swing with Ronus. Okay. The key part of Ronus' ability is it only affects other creatures.
Yep, and
Yeah.
he seems like he's just passing a turn.
Yeah.
Does Peter elect to make another token here?
I think he does.
I mean, he should. I don't see a point in not doing it.
Okay,
Yep,
so he creates
he's
another token.
making one more token.
Right, so this is where the board stall comes into play, where Peter needs to break the stall. Well, no, what
Peter
stall?
has
He's just swinging
flyers.
with
Yeah, he's just
flyers,
gonna fly
toppers,
everything over. And there's nothing Benjamin can do about it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I think attacking the I don't know. I wouldn't have attacked the Ronus in the previous 2 turns, because if he wasn't gonna block with the Hydra, he should have just used the Ronus to block.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
He's
rope.
thinking to attack with the Rogue Refiner.
Okay, so it's gonna tap 5. Oh, it's a Glory Bringer.
Oh no, it's a
Confiscation
confiscation
coup.
coup.
Oh no.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Oh no. This is definitely a feels bad moment for Benjamin.
Yeah, I
Hao.
think that's pretty much game. I would
Yep.
say.
The confiscation coup just ended the game right there. Literally just stopped the game in its tracks.
Just gonna swing with everything. No, it's just gonna poke him down with 3 more tokens. It's okay. It's 1 more turn. Benjamin has 1 more turn, but I don't think he has. The confiscation coup was so backbreaking.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, so he swung in with 2 top turns at the Chandra deck in case he had another Harness Light. In case he had a Harness Lightning.
Or any removal.
Yeah.
From this position, I think it's quite difficult for Benjamin to come back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He needs probably a board wipe, but even then,
I don't think Benjamin Hao runs board wipes in his deck.
yeah, most definitely, especially in this color combination. Maybe as an Hour of Devastation. Oh, he's gonna Harness Lightning. Probably a Rogue Refiner. Oh, he's gonna Harness Lightning. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think at this point,
Yeah.
next time he's just gonna pump whatever with the Ronus.
No, he doesn't have Ronus anymore.
No. I mean Peter. Peter can pump
Oh
whatever
yeah, that's true.
and attack with the Ronus.
Yeah, I think I don't think
Benjamin looks like he just has a server or a conduit in his hand and a
yeah,
land.
I don't think he has an out here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay,
he
yeah.
scoops it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Peter Ong confiscation coup there, just breaking the game in half. Just literally ended the game and like
Wrong one.
yeah. Oh, oops, wrong one. Yeah, wow, that was just something else.
Yeah, Peter just had the answers at the right time. He had the Essence Scatter for the Glorybringer, which I think pretty much defined the game.
Yeah, definitely. The essence, Peter having the right answers at the right time. The essence scatter for the Glorybringer.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I repeat.
Okay. Yeah.
The essence scatter for the Glorybringer and the confiscation coup for the
Yeah, those two
Ronus.
were the plays.
Yeah,
that-
those 2 plays were the ones that I think sealed the deal for Peter Ong there. Otherwise he'd just be run over by Ronus and
Yeah, I mean from what it seems, Red Green versus Steamer, the blue really changes the matchup a lot, right?
yeah, the blue is like
Like you see the blue turn the tides literally for
for
Peter.
Wait, who's watching the stream on over here? Oh, we have 3 we're down to 3 viewers now. Oh no. It was fun while it lasted. It's okay, we still have like 13 viewers on Twitch. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, we are streaming this now live both on Twitch and on Facebook at the Grey Ogre Games Facebook page. If you want to support the stream, check out www.ebay.com/Grey Ogre Games, I guess. Buy some stuff from our store. And yeah, that's it. Just buy some stuff from our store. Is that what's our eBay page name? Respond to offer. Alright, let's look at some offers. Actually this is not bad. Shit. Let's be a bit greedy. 25.
You offer 100. No man.
No, 225. You offer 25 each.
Oh.
You
So
sell
100 for 4.
Yeah, 25 25 for one explosive, and engine explosives. Not very bueno, man.
Okay, so they're still sideboarding?
Yeah, how do you think the sideboard's gonna go?
I don't know, I have no idea what's in Benjamin's deck, man.
Oh, that's true, but I think Peter's gonna just put in more like
Yeah,
control elements.
yeah, probably. I mean, these kind of decks usually evolves to, for Peter at least. I mean, he's already pretty much pre-boarded into this kind of matchup. Like with the Essence Scatter and the Confiscation Coup, these are normally what you would sign in against this matchup. Which is why I think he managed to take game 1 with the main board Essence Scatter as well as main board Confiscation Coup.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
in this
that's
case,
true.
maybe he might bring in. He might take out some of his smaller creatures. I'm not too sure. Like from what he's seen from Benjamin is mainly the Ronas. It's a similar deck to what he's playing. It's just that it doesn't play blue.
Yeah, that's true.
It runs quite similar cards like Servant. I think it runs Servant. It runs Long Toss card. It runs the
but instead of the blue package, it runs like the what gods.
I mean, so far we've only seen Ronus. That's about it. I don't know whether he runs.
He runs Hazoret.
He runs Hazoret also.
Yeah, I saw him running Hazoret just now.
Okay.
So that's something to look out for.
But in this deck, I think it's harder for you to empty your hand. So I'm not too sure how often the Ronus will be. I mean what's his name? Hazoret will be attacking.
That's true. But we'll have to see. Blossoming Defense. Ooh,
Sweltering Suns. Yeah, so he brought in some form of board wise, but you see, yeah, he's gonna throw it away because he doesn't have enough lands.
No. Oh well. So how's your day?
Not too bad. Just started watching a show called Community. I heard about it previously, but I haven't really
Oh
got
yeah,
into it.
I heard. See, this is a generation gap. Like, my generation watches anime, and yours watches.
Hey man, I watch anime too.
What do you watch? What's the last thing you watch?
Last thing I watched is Food Wars Shokugeki. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Wait, you actually watched that?
Yeah, I love that show.
Oh okay, never mind that. Maybe not generation gap. Maybe you just like watching Western shows too.
I mean, I like a lot of things.
That's true.
You can have multiple likes.
Yeah, that's true. You can like a lot of things.
I mean, I don't really follow the Korean stuff.
I don't like his hand though.
I can't really see.
Looks like 2 lands.
I mean, 2 lands is fine.
Oh, mountain and. Is that true?
I mean, if you have removal, he's gonna turn 1 tune. Yeah, my favorite play of the game. Turn 1 a tune.
Turn 1 a tune, the best play of the game. Man.
Yeah, it sets up. The thing is, it's so good. It sets up for your future energy draws. It sets up your land, so it really smooths out your land a lot.
Yeah, it gives you energy as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can turn 1 a tune, turn 2 Long Task Cup. And for people who play Magma Spray or Shock, it can be a bit awkward for them.
Oh, Heart of Kiran. Hello.
Oh, that is something interesting.
Yes,
that's something I have not seen.
Oh wow, Heart of Kiran. But does he have anything to create Heart of Kiran?
Oh, hey man, he has Ronus, he has
but not
so
his,
many.
not his hand.
Oh, you mean now? Yeah.
Oh,
let's see. Does he have anything?
Draw.
I mean, if he has a Planeswalker, you can also crew.
Oh no, pass the turn. No. Cycle the sheltered ticket.
Seems like Peter has quite a few lands in hand.
Yeah, that's true.
So what did Peter search up from the tune? Search up island maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Not sure what he searched up. Maybe an island, because he just played it.
Yeah.
Here comes
Rogue
Refiner. Okay. We'll draw him a card. Yeah, some energy.
Is he gonna remove it?
Shock.
Yeah, shock.
Yeah, shock. Oh, there's Ronus.
Yeah, there's Ronus.
There's a top deck Ronus.
And since what?
Hazoret? Actually, I would play the Ronus first.
Yeah, I prefer the Ronus.
Yeah, then if you play the Ronus first, then the next time your Ronus can attack and your Hazoret can crew the Heart of Kiran, and then you both can attack, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe a bit of a misstep here from Benjamin Howe.
I mean, he uses the mana a bit better, but as you said, if he casts the Ronus now, he can cast the Hazoret and attack with both Heart of Kiran and the Ronus the next turn.
Yeah.
So maybe he I don't know.
He didn't think about that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh well. But let's see what Peter Ong is thinking about when he plays another Rogue Refiner. Okay, draw a card.
Ooh, drawing cards. I love that. Does he have? Ooh, does he have another land?
I think he does.
He should, right? If not, I
Yeah.
don't think he will have cycle. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He has a rebound crack.
Wrong, correct.
But just one red mana doesn't really do anything. I
You
think.
see, if he played the Ronas earlier, the Waller Rogue, that Waller Rogue, what's it called? Rogue Refiner.
Rogue
Sorry,
Refiner, yes.
the Rogue Refiner would be dead. It will be just used
So he
as trump
cast
block.
yeah. So he's gonna crew with. I mean, it doesn't matter. No, he should have crewed with the Ronus.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Is it an
blossoming
offensive blossoming defense?
Oh no! So this way he can attack with both. I see. So that's
okay.
yeah. That was his plan, I guess.
Okay. That makes sense, but I would have liked the other player.
Yeah, I still have like the other player.
Yeah.
I mean, this forces you to use the blossoming defense, which you
Yeah.
ideally would have liked to keep up, right?
Yeah, that's true. And Hazard has haste anyway, right? So
Oh yeah, Peter rubbing his forehead now. I think he's kind of stuck
yeah, I
with
think
two gods on the table and a Harakiri.
I think this is where the word
Yeah,
red
no, this
ring
is where the
gods-
red king gods want to be. Like you have
Yeah.
two gods on the table that he cannot interact with, as well as a Heart of Kiran, which you can only interact in sorcery speed.
Yeah, and even if you have confiscation cool here, it does nothing because the
Yeah.
gods. If you can't activate the gods, you can't do anything with the gods.
Yeah, so even if he steals one of the gods, he reduces the damage he takes by 5.
But he doesn't.
But
he
yeah,
can't,
he
can't
doesn't-
block.
Yeah, he won't be able to block.
Oh, but he can create lots of doctors and block those.
Yeah, but the thing is, he has a Ronus. He can give things trample.
right, that's true.
So it's not enough, unfortunately, for Peter.
Oh
Yeah,
my
B
God.
just says go.
But
So in this case, he's probably just gonna draw and play whatever.
okay,
Shelter ticket. But
right.
he can't cast a Glory Bringer in his hand, but he can just
Play a
lay the
shelter-
land and attack with everything, right?
Yeah, play a land attack with the Ronus and the Hazaret.
Yeah, just lay the land, man.
Lay the land.
What is he thinking that he's gonna either pump it or cycle?
I think you pump it. Yeah, you play the shelter ticket. Swing with both, then you pump. Okay, yeah, this is the right play.
That is the right play. This will force Peter to block the Ronus for sure.
Yeah. Block the Ronus.
Then he will definitely have to take 5 from the, cause I mean, no matter what he won't. Oh, he's gonna block both. Then he will, yeah. In this case, he'll pump the Hazaret. So he'll take 6, which will bring Peter down to
Ooh.
4, which is a very precarious life total because we know there's a Glory Bringer in Benjamin's hand.
Yeah, and Heart of Kiran too. So if all the flyers here proving to be a problem for Peter Ong, not having enough energy. You don't have like infinite amount of energy, so you can't create like that many Topters. There's only so many Topters you can create to block in the air.
Yeah.
Now Peter Ong is just hard at thinking.
Yeah, I think it's
Tonking.
pretty much out muscle on the board here. And I don't think there's anything that can bring him back, unfortunately, for this deck at least.
Yeah. Peter Ong plays Rootbound Crag.
6 lands, well, I mean, he can have a Torrential Gearhawk, I guess. Which will most definitely not be enough.
So now, yeah, I think Peter Ong is just dead, right? There's nothing
Yeah, pretty much. Because he has no way to interact with the Hazaret.
no one to interact with the Ronas. I think it just did. Yeah, Hazaret
Yeah.
just.
I mean, okay, let's see. What can he really do? He needs to get rid of a creature. Yeah,
he needs
that's it.
to scoop up the stack and go to game 3. That's how
Yeah.
he's gonna win.
So yeah, Benjamin with a pretty explosive start. I'll say turn 2 Heart of Kiran. Although turn 3, if he drawn the Ronas earlier, maybe that would have been excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely would have been excellent. Yep, and what is Peter gonna bring back to help him in this matchup? I don't know. He needs a way to deal with the indestructible gods for sure.
What the fuck?
Yep, so they're just shuffling again. And Peter being on the play, it might.
Yeah, Peter Ong being on the play here.
I mean, in that matchup, I think it didn't really matter, right? I mean, for the previous game. When the Benjamin was on the play, I mean, turn 2 how Kieran definitely helped. But if he delayed by 1 turn, I mean, he kind of was delayed on 1 turn, seeing as he had no turn 3 play, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Benjamin just had the right start.
I mean, he had a god start.
Yeah, but Peter Ong, he
Get it?
okay.
Yeah, he had the 2 god start, and there was no way for Peter Ong to realistically interact with.
He could have like
He could have kept up mana for Essence Scatter, but
I don't think he had Essence Scatter.
that's the thing about this deck, right? You would definitely like to play your threats on curve. That's the way this deck typically wins. But for this matchup, maybe he could have, I don't know, kept up mana to deal with the gods. Because once the gods resolve, I think there was almost no way for Peter to deal with it outside of maybe a confiscation coup.
Yeah, that's true. But Peter Ong, I mean, his deck's curve ends at 5, right? And at that point of time, you can only play like 1 spell a turn. So he's not really having. His deck has lots of answers, but in terms of tempo, his deck doesn't have the strongest amount of tempo.
Yeah, that's pretty true. But the thing is, I think Benjamin has like the stronger, I would say maybe early game plays. With like turn 2 Heart of Kiran, turn 3 Ronus. That is very strong. Sure. So in this case, I think you would definitely have to be the reactive one. But being on the play, maybe it might change. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, turn 2 Heart of Kiran into anything is really strong.
I mean, Peter should have a braid still, but
oh, that's true.
Yeah, Ronus is still a very Ronus with Hazrat is still pretty strong. And it's quite difficult to interact with both gods. I mean, you may have ways to interact with one. You can Confiscation Coup or you can Essence Scatter one, but you would definitely need to have both if the opponent has both gods.
That's true. Oh wow, that's a lot of lands in his hand. Is that Prowling Sepulpert?
What?
It's Prowling Sepulpert.
On Benjamin's side?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a way he can. That's definitely a way he can protect his gods from being countered.
Yeah, the gods are indestructible, but they're not uncounterable.
Yep, so Peter starts with a standard turn 2 long task up.
Oh, that's
so how is Benjamin gonna respond? I mean,
that's definitely not good for Benjamin Howe.
I mean, if he has a removal, then it's not too bad. He just searches the mountain.
He did show that he has shock and Harness Lightning in previous games.
Yeah, so you see, if he does have a shock, that's why a turn 1 attune will definitely protect.
Oh wow, top deck into a shock. What a god. What a god. This Benjamin Howe clearly praying to the right. Clearly praying to the right gods. Oh, he has another shock in hand anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, if Peter started with a turn 1 attune, it actually cascades into the long task cup surviving and probably getting more energy and more +1/+1 counters.
That's right. Yeah, because attune with Ether gives the energy for the long task cup, which dodges the shock. But
okay, it's Peter's turn now. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, fortunately for Peter.
Oh, he just passes the turn. No, maybe he's being reactive. See, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
He's keeping up some counterspell, maybe?
No, but if Benjamin plays a green land and plays a Sepulpert, Peter was gonna be like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do?
No, I think he will still have some form of removal, definitely. He definitely will keep his removal.
Oh, that's Hazard on top for...
Oh, is that a Sepulpert?
Yes. Oh, can't play your...
Can't counter, but you can...
Oh, can remove it.
Yeah, told you. Told ya.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, it clears removal out of Peter's hand anyway.
That's true. But not like it's gonna be useful.
Is Peter gonna develop his board?
Oh,
no,
Bristing Hydra? Bristing Hydra, okay.
Ooh. Let me just show that Peter has no counterspell in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know, would you keep the counterspell up instead of playing the Hydra?
I would play the Hydra.
Oh,
I would play
for his own Hydra.
Another Hydra.
Ooh, but now Benjamin has the Hydra with more energy.
Oh no.
I mean, Hydras eat Hydras.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think either of them will attack. Maybe Benjamin will attack.
How to say? Well, but Peter Ong, you have to see what else Peter Ong plays this turn.
Yeah, you
So
see,
it
the
taps
thing
3.
is, the 2 attune really helped him a lot.
Yeah, that's true. The 2
Give
attune
him the
really
4 energy
yeah.
to give him 1 extra activation over Peter's. Oh, but now he has a.
Yeah, so here comes
Here comes the Rogue Refiner to help the Hydra out.
the Hydra battle, man.
Yeah, man. The energy Hydra battle. The screen.
Oh, oops.
Oh,
Oh,
is he
okay,
really
so
gonna
is he
attack
gonna
with the
attack?
Hydra? Oh no, he
yeah,
attacked with
this
the.
Hydra-
No, Peter attacked with the Hydra.
Okay.
So now it's up to Benjamin whether he wants to.
You definitely do not block here, man.
I mean, if he wants to trade, I don't know. I wouldn't trade as well.
I
But
wouldn't trade.
looks like he's electing to trade.
Oh, he's trading. Oh, okay. Both players are trade. Okay. Actually, that's actually a good move from Benjamin Hao because he has better creature quality than Peter Ong. I would say.
Yeah, but
Shock.
oh, he's gonna shock the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Looks like Peter is keeping out some form of counter spell.
Oh no, but unfortunately, Benjamin does not have any creatures in his hand.
Oh no.
No gods. Oh my
Oh,
god.
turn 5,
Oh, it's-
Glory Bringer.
okay, but I have Harvest Lightning, so
I mean, in this matchup, people will be trading creatures, removals left and right.
yeah, that's true. He just need a top deck a good card. What's that card? That's that Ether Hub? That's Ether Hub.
Well, he needs a threat. He seriously needs a threat.
Yeah, both players here need. Oh, what's this? Tap 3. Hazaret the
Oh,
okay, that's a
here
good
it
threat.
comes.
Oh, and Peter Ong is tapped out. There's no counterspell on Peter Ong's side. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
and
so
now-
bad.
Oh,
We
Peter slumped back in his chair. How
Yeah,
is he gonna deal with the Hazaret now?
We called for a threat, and a threat we got. Benjamin Hao showing Peter Ong who's the boss here by slamming that Hazaret the Fervent. Oh, but here comes Warlord Virtuoso.
Oh, this is how Peter's gonna win the game through multiple chump blocks. But if
Draw.
there's a
No, that's
is there a root bound crack?
that's
Yeah,
a
looks
wrong
like it.
break.
He gets chump for this. Oh, he's gonna throw a land.
Just bang, shock you for 2. Swing in with the
He's gonna
Hazaret.
make a token to block the chump.
Okay, but he can't do this forever, man. He can't just.
Yeah, no. The thing is, he should make the remaining energy into top turns and start racing out. That would be my play, I would say. That's what I would do.
I think you still lose the race.
No, the thing is, you still have other cards in your hand.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. What? Maybe
Whereas Benjamin is basically down to his last card.
maybe he doesn't have good cards in hand because it's kind of hard to see Peter Ong's cards.
He's keeping his cards close to his chest.
Yeah. What's he gonna play here?
I mean, another glory bringer would be nice.
Oh,
Oh.
is it?
Is that? Oh,
Oh,
well, called it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, you would. I would attack with the Warlord Virtuoso as well. I mean, there's no point keeping it back
Yeah.
if you're
that's
just gonna
true.
make a Doctor to block, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so Hazaret untaps, draws into, what's that?
Yeah,
Sweltering Suns. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
I mean, you can cast it now. It doesn't kill the glory bringer, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, Sweltering Suns gonna clear the board. So now Peter Ong, no more top tier shenanigans on his sleeve.
Yeah, he's just gonna take 5.
Yeah, take 5. If he doesn't leave out a blocker next turn, he's just dead.
Oh, he took 6.
Took 6? No, it's
He was at 11, right?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
right, 6. Okay, Peter needs a blocker.
This is a confiscation coup, man. That's what he needs.
Oh man, if he has a communication crew, that would be such a blowout.
There would be a blowout.
He's attacking. Oh, that means he
Oh,
has
that's
a
just a
blocker.
creature. Okay, it's a creature.
What's he gonna do?
Uh,
mana?
Warlord
Rogue
Virtuoso. Oh, another one.
Another one. Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely gonna stall the board.
Oh,
and a
and,
long
you,
task
and you
up.
can see Benjamin Hao just face palming himself.
Oh, what's that?
Ether Hub, another Ether Hub draw.
Unfortunately, he's just probably gonna toss it at Peter's face.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, to be honest, at this point, Benjamin is not that bad. No, wait, he's on a 2-turn. He's gonna attack with. Yeah, it's quite tough.
Yeah.
Because if you could stall a turn, maybe you could just throw 3 lands at him.
Unfortunately, Peter Ong does have the flyer advantage.
Yeah, he does.
Oh man.
Twitch. Okay, nobody. Yeah, so
What's Pitong? I think you just throw the. At least I think you just shock Pitong anyway, right?
yeah, I mean for sure. But the question is whether he should attack with the Hazoret or not.
I would attack. I would just raise.
For what? I mean, you attack.
Because
It gets chumped by
Yeah, but you're gonna lose in the air anyway. You need to just apply some pressure.
No, but the thing is, oh no,
Yeah. Okay. So
he's just gonna make a top tier
Yeah.
and block. But you see, in this case, he can attack with both the Long Task Cup and the World of Virtuoso.
Yeah, but I think either way you're just dead, right?
No, you see, if he can, how do I say?
Then you're on a 2-turn clock to 2 top tiers and a Glory Bringer.
No, you're on a 3-turn. Oh, you're on a 2-turn clock. Oh, yeah, that's true. In this case, you're still on a 2-turn clock, right?
Yeah, that's true. So that's why I think swinging is the right move, I guess. Okay, so Peter Ong top decking into nothing.
I mean, doesn't need anything. He has the better ball position.
Yeah,
now.
that's true. Yeah, so Benjamin Howe there, blowing his Sheltering Suns maybe a bit too early. Yeah, maybe he blew it a bit too early. But then maybe he wouldn't have Peter wouldn't have played the second World of Virtuoso. Oh no!
Yep, that's pretty much game.
Okay, right. That's the game. Vizier of Many Faces. Copy my Glory Bringer.
Oh, he should have copied the Hazoret.
Nah,
I mean, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's still dead. Yep. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in to High Standard Secret Games. I'm Mafia Poon. I was your host. Joining me. Oh, that was.
There's Sheltering Suns, but I don't think it
I don't
matter.
think it matter. Yeah, you still like to like the Glory Bringers.
Yeah, the 2 Glory Bringers.
Yeah, and you are watching High Standard Secret Games. I'm Mafia Poon. I was your host, and joining me was Joshua Tan.
Bye,
Very
guys.
handsome.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Catch us on YouTube. YouTube.com/GreyOgreGames for video on demands. Check us out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. And check us on Facebook as well. Grey Ogre Games. www.facebook.com/GreyOgreGames. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
Alright. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.